Hey, good evening, everybody. How's it going tonight? Texas Redleg here. It's been a while since I've been on. Been trying to watch some videos out there with some regulars that I sort of gravitate towards from time to time. Again, I've just been real busy with work and this and that. But nevertheless, I wanted to get on here and had a couple extra moments this particular day and wanted to put a video out. And I'll go into the real reason for my video in a minute, but I wanted to make sure that everybody remembers, the people that gave the ultimate sacrifice this Memorial Day weekend. At this time in our country, there's a lot riding on the line. There's a lot of people that had to die for us to be in the position that we're in. And I'll be damned if a lot of people out there have forgotten, don't care, or just willing to squander everything to fulfill their own selfish prophecies with regard to this nation and our freedoms. So please take a moment and remember the real reason for Memorial Day, and it's that we remember and honor those that gave the ultimate sacrifice that never came home. So I hope people will take that to heart and truly remember what this weekend's all about. Yes, go out to the lake, have a good time, do what you do with your family, friends, etc. But try to stay in focus of what the weekend's really about and that how many people had to die for us to have that opportunity. So hopefully everybody remembers that going forward. The other reason for this video is apparently there's some increase of stolen valor asshats out there that are trying to belittle or degrade vets like Pinball and others. Apparently there's these people out there saying that so-and-so is not a vet and this and that, and how the hell would they know anyway? But here's what I do know. Regardless of branch, vets don't degrade other vets. Okay? So we may poke fun at each other, Marines or this and that or whatever, and vice versa with the Army guys and Navy, etc. And of course, the Air Force, they've got their own host of problems. But real honorable vets don't degrade other vets. That's not what we do. We poke fun at each other, we have a good time, but at the end of the day, we're all respectful of one another's service and sacrifice. And, people need to remember that there's a lot of psychosis out there with regard to boosting oneself and claiming things that they are not. Everything from purchasing uniforms online to awards, ribbons. There's a lot of people that really think, that they're somehow military veterans just because they put something on and go pretend or, play the part of a veteran who actually went out and earned it versus somebody that stole it. And so when you're listening to people talk about, military things online or the fact that they're a veteran or talking about other veterans, if they're degrading somebody else that's a veteran and calling into question, certain things about their service or maybe using terminology that is just not germane to the role, there's a lot of people that you can just listen to them and you can know they're full of crap when they start running their mouth because they're using terminology that's just not accurate or fitting for their branch or their MOS or a whole host of other things. So just keep that in mind that, as real vets, we'll joke around with each other, we'll pick at each other, and we'll poke fun for certain stigmas that each branch has, and we all have them. But at the end of the day, we're all generally respectful of one another, regardless of political ideology or views. We all have, anybody that's worn the uniform has been through a certain level of trauma and has given up a good portion of their life, freedoms and fun to go serve their country. So I, for one, appreciate all vets out there. And again, let's try to remember what Memorial Day is all about. And it's about honoring those that gave the ultimate sacrifice. And I think a lot of people in this country need to know that and remember it. And when these snowflakes are out there running their mouth and crying about this and that, they've been led down a path that is not going to do them justice in the end. It's actually going to hurt them in the end. So anyway, I don't want to ramble on this thing, but if you're a vet, be on the lookout for impersonators. Be on the lookout for people that are disrespecting other vets by, one, running their mouth, talking trash, two, wearing our uniforms that we earned with our awards that we earned. And let's expose them. There's a good portion of people out there that are already doing that. And there's quite a few, unfortunately, that are put online every day and exposed and called out, which they should be. So anyway, I appreciate everybody watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really hope to get back on here more regularly. But let's all remember what Memorial Day is all about. And everybody keep in touch. Keep prepping. Stack it deep. And always remember, long live the Republic.